This is Max Tornado again. Hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to release a video kind of giving everyone an update that RSLHelper has been updated and is now ready to be installed. And so that's always super exciting. I know anytime it goes down, I always notice the inconvenience factor of not having it. So make sure you guys are supporting Farbstoff if you enjoy that tool. I'll include a link to his Discord so that way you can go directly to that Discord channel and download it. So there's a new feature though that I kind of wanted to highlight, and that is the upgrade items feature. So, typically when you're on your RSL helper and you're farming spider, you're farming dragon, whatever the case is, uh, you're kind of building up your inventory of gear, and you can then go to inventory, and you can sort gear based on the eye level, or based on the item level. And so like if we were to go to only show pieces of gear that are 8 or below, right? So we could do that. We could also do it to only show pieces that are 4 or below. Or if we only wanted to see pieces, like say we were waiting to upgrade items to level 16 for artifact enhancement, we could only show items that are, say, level 15 if that's where you put your gear, waiting for artifact enhancement, right? So lots of different things you can do with this little skill here, slider skill. But what I wanted to show you guys was this new feature that he has put out, where we can actually upgrade items to level 4. We can upgrade items to level 8, whatever we want to upgrade them to. And this is helpful because there's a lot of times where we are saving artifacts specifically to upgrade them up to level 4 for an artifact enhancement, and then we expect we're probably going to sell them. For me, this is helpful because I've saved a lot of artifacts, and I'm just not super great about going ahead and upgrading them to 4 to see what they roll, and then eventually selling them if they don't roll the stats that I want, right? So what I'm going to do is show you guys a quick example of this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the slider down all the way to 0 to 3, right? So this will only show me pieces of gear that have not been leveled up to 4 yet, obviously. It also shows me here on the left side that I have around 650 something, 652 pieces of gear that would need to be, you know, thrown to level 4, right? So the other thing that you can do with RSLHelper is to go ahead and use the auto sell check function, right? So if there were any gray items or green items or flat HP boots or whatever that I definitely don't want to keep on the account, we could go ahead and check. So we'll do that. So we've got artifacts selected. We'll use the auto sell check here, and it looks like there's not anything that RSL hasn't already caught. So just as an example, obviously a lot of your accounts might not have this many pieces of gear that are needing to be upgraded. Hopefully they don't, because it's kind of stressful to have all these pieces. I need to sell a lot of them, obviously. So, and you can see here too, so the question would be, why didn't it catch these curing pieces that are gray? So let's check again. Use auto sell function. I wonder. It's kind of odd. I'll have to explore that a little bit more. It's honestly probably just an error with my sell options that I've got here. I'm sure I've deleted something, or somehow something's been edited. But to kind of go back to the focus of the video, if we wanted to say select these 3 lifesteal pieces, we can go ahead and select those 3, right? And then we would go ahead and click on upgrade selected item level, items to level, and then we would change this to 4, right? Because we want to go ahead and upgrade it to 4. Now, in order to do this, you do have to be in the game, and you have to be on your inventory selection screen. So we are there now. And if we were doing accessories, we'd have to obviously be on accessories. And then from there, let's go ahead and go back to RSL Helper. And so we've got level 4 selected. We've got the three pieces of items. Obviously, you could do select all, but that would be a lot of silver, and I'm not ready to commit to that just yet. So we will go ahead and do the clear queue to clear all of those out. Select those three pieces of gear again, and we will click upgrade selected items to level 4. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize this just to show that it auto selected it. I didn't have to go through and select the lifesteal piece. And when it's done, it'll take about a second or so in between each pull, or in between each artifact, and then it does it again. It is kind of interesting. It doesn't do the auto upgrade, right? So you can see I've got instant upgrade selected. It doesn't do that selection that's on the right. It does the selection on the left. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So it does mean that it's not going to do the auto upgrade, but there you go. That's that. And so, we can see that this piece is rolled 31. It's obviously not what we want for a flat attack. But I think this is such a cool feature. I hope you guys enjoy this feature. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who come up with some really creative ways for this to be used and kind of especially for artifact enhancement. I'm sure it'll be used heavily for artifact enhancement. But that's all I've got. I hope you guys have a great night, and I appreciate you stopping by to watch the video. Take care.